Well, my old hood pad was disintegrating on this 72 Mercedes Benz 280 SE 4.5, and so I took it off. And I'm getting ready to take the rest of the adhesive off with an adhesive remover. And after I do that, then I will be putting on a new hood pad. Here's what the new hood pad looks like. OEM, VB Bilstein. This particular hood pad was made in Germany, I believe. But anyway, looks very nice. This is the part that will stick to the underside of the hood. Here is the general purpose adhesive cleaner I'm going to be using. I'm starting with a small area first, since I've never done this before. And I've sprayed the adhesive remover. Now I'm getting ready to scrape it to see how it does. It seems to be working pretty good. Say you spray it and let it soak in. Yeah, I can feel the wet layer and then the dry layer, so I just have to do that again. All right, you get the idea. Okay, let that soak in a few minutes. It's very important, I understand, to have everything protected, because I tell you what, all the giblets and stuff that fell out of this from the old roof, it would have been a mess if I didn't have this engine compartment and the paint protected. Let me show you what's in the bag over here while we're waiting on that stuff to soak in and soften up the adhesive. Here's how it came out. See how friable it is? When I first got the car, it was holding up and then all of a sudden just started falling apart. That's old. Whole bags full of this stuff. Okay, let's start down here. Let's see what we can do here. Crevices here you got to get into. Let's see what this does. Looking promising. See, it didn't soak all the way through that. Huh. Well, just a lot of this. I think you get the picture here. Well, I think you can see I've made progress right in here. That first stiffening bar, and I'm working my way over to the second one and all the way to that end of the panel there. I've got it sprayed, let it soaking in. The hardest part is working over your head, but I don't want to take this doggone hood off. So we'll just keep working on it. Well, I've made my way over, all the way over to here. And now what I have to do is this edge right up here. This bulge is all in here. And get that off. And then the next thing I need to do is check up in here and make sure I got everything off up in there. All right, we'll get back to the scraping. See, that's so far as what's been coming off. You can see why it's so important to cover your engine bay. Well, to my amateur eye, this sure looks done to me. It's all clean and smooth. And I think the most important thing is that whatever I'm going to be adhering to needs to be solid. And of course, that's what we have here. Nice and solid and clean. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get out my shop vac and clean out, vacuum up all these giblets here. And then we'll go ahead and look at the adhesive and figure out how to put this on. Kind of started over there on the driver's side. I've kind of dry fitted it, and it looked like it's going to be easier for me to do it from there and come across. So I'll get back to it and I'll show you what I've done when I get it done, because I don't think I'm going to be able to film the actual process. Well, it's in, ready or not. That 3M glue sets up fast, and once it starts making contact, my gosh, you better be ready. I wouldn't call this a professional job by any means, but I think it's going to stay, and I think it looks all right. I mean, this car, I'll go in there and do a little bit of touch-up, I think, but you know, it's a little off over here in this corner. If you track down, you can see it's not quite straight, but it should do its job in protecting the paint from engine heat, as well as protecting the passengers from excessive engine noise, although these engines are not noisy. Okay, well, there you go. We'll just see. I'm gonna let this thing sit and cure overnight before I start this thing up and drive it. Well, there you go. Thanks for watching Ken's Show and Tell.